Okay. Where the fuck he go?
I don't even know. Hey, you know who Queen City is?
That's my cousin.
To my car.
You seen they killed that nigga fool? Right?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That shit crazy. That my nigga fool, yo. You think it was Ace in them?
Oh, definitely.
He said definitely.
You think it was really though?
Hell yeah. Bro, them niggas killed a lot of bro. Them niggas, bro.
Wow. Not on his birthday, bro.
Nigga, you ain't supposed to. Nigga, Charles Quill, they'll even be lacking like that. The holiday.
It's your birthday.
See that video Charleston White made?
Like, of course you're gonna be lacking.
Charleston White said, "What the fuck you doing in the motherfucking Holiday Inn?"
Oh, he already made a video.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemy soldier incoming.
My loadout, dog, gang.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. High priority contract is available. Check your TAC map for objective location.
Let's take the fight here.
Gee, somebody banned you, bro.
Somebody saved me.
Somebody reported you.
What you mean?
Cause I had to unmute you, bro. You was banned.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, I had to unmute him.
It's always a hating ass motherfucker.
some armor down
That's our field upgrade.
So I got my Lottie, I'm good.
Moving.
Friendly buy station deployed.
An SMG.
Deployable buy stations ready.
Man.
You have a buy station inbound.
Hey, look!
Bro.
Friendly buy station is ready.
Moving to my mark.
Yeah.
Gas is moving.
Buy station, right here.
Yeah, boy, how fucking get 15 racks I had.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Loadout drop headed your way.
Hey, Coffee, somebody coming from behind you, bro.
Somebody on YouTube, G.
Yep, coming up the zip line, bro. Told you.
Enemy marked.
I got him,
Friendly
bro.
loadout drops on the way. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Shit, I bought one and the other one must have just dropped. Fuck y'all talking about?
You got reinforcements
Fuck y'all talking
inbound.
about? Fuck you talking about? Fuck nigga?
bomb drone.
Fuck nigga?
Bomb drone ready to detonate.
I'm coming, bro. I'm trying to get to you, bro. I'm trying to get to you, bro.
Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Fuck that talking about. Double kill, bitch.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
I'm busting on him.
Occupation
I'm busting on
scan.
him.
Get on the ground or go underwater to avoid detection.
Shit, you. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming, bro.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
One dropping in, y'all. One dropping in.
You've got reinforcements inbound.
Yeah, I ran away.
Oh, nigga in the bush. Nigga in the bush. In the bush. Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris in the bush. One dropping in. He down. He down. Oh, my fault, my
I'm
fault.
over here catching bodies, nigga. Yo, Lordy, man. Good. Queen. B.
Huh?
Right here, y'all.
Moving to my mark.
The Lordy or what?
Enemy hostile.
Two of them in the water, G. Jump in there, G. Kill them. Kill them niggas, coffee.
He jumping out. Hold on. He jumping out. Oh, nigga jumped out. Hold on.
Took a shot.
Where they at? Oh, here. All right. I see him. All right. I see him. Ooh, where he at? What's the nigga? All right, here we go.
I'm lagging like a
Oh, you man, fuck. He right here. He right here. Somebody get this nigga. Somebody get this nigga. Somebody kill this nigga. Yeah. Yeah, kill this nigga. Nah. Yeah, set his ass on fire. Fuck, nigga. Fuck you.
Nigga on me. Nigga on me. He got my Lordy, man.
Somebody set my nigga on fire. I needed that. And he dropped me, man.
Oh my fucking god, man. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Stay alive. Stay alive, Green. Just stay alive.
Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Lucky me.
Just stay alive. They are around too. Just stay alive.
Never mind, y'all.
Here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's go. We died at the same time.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Hey,
Get
you
ready.
coffee.
You're redeploying.
Who, me? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't got him muted. Oh.
You got reinforcements inbound.
Oh. Alright. Yo. One dropped in the water.
Ski by you.
Oh shit, man. Oh, get him. 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 Get him.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Yep. Oh, you ain't? What? You didn't get up?
I did.
Oh, Chuck fucking Norris, bro.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Get his ass on.
You took my kill, fuck nigga. I'll take
Oh,
that.
your gun don't
Thank you.
Bro, I got 8 bodies, bro.
Go get your revenge. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
That's what you got.
I ain't get counted for my 2 bodies, but it's cool.
Watch your six. Kill confirmed. Locate the rest of them.
These niggas are around.
Niggas in front of me.
Gas is moving.
I'm gonna need some help.
Come on, you careful, y'all. Look. They all up here. And there's some down here.
I'm dead. I told you I need some help, man.
I'm deep. I'm watching shit for real. I see it, though.
Shot you from the roof, bro. No, he wasn't on the roof. He was on the little wood plank thing on the side.
See? Look, this nigga's in here with the rifle. Sniping me, bro. Told you. Stay alive. It was slow. I had a bad angle.
Well done. Resurgence has
You so weird. Two of y'all came in the water to come kill me, bro.
Come here. Alright, here we go.
You're back on station. Go get after it.
I need plates, bro.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Can somebody buy a nigga back?
To a synergy for a rush. That most people start using that usually stops looking cocaine.
Fucking thank you for having my back.
Somebody jumped on the water ski. Straight up. In the water, ski.
I know there's two of them. I only seen that one that jumped out.
Yeah, I know, man.
Gee, there's two box stations right next to each other. So you can hit it.
Give us a waste of it. But if you didn't, you put more round test, I guess. If you did, then you can't.
It's 5 games.
Bro,
5 games that I did better than this.
Primary objective. All targets eliminated. This one's high risk, high reward. Get after it.
you know the game now, right?
Bro, that F-Tac in the water nasty, bro. But I want that damn gun. I wish you can buy that gun just by itself that you got. That's just nasty, bro.
Gee, just sneak up there. Hold on, be quiet so you can hear that.
Please.
But they up top. They up top. I don't think they on that bar, G.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
no, somebody's there. Somebody's there, G. Somebody's there.
Let's leave that way. It was self-employed now.
Gas is inbound.
We had a job.
Fuck it, I got stems, bro. I'm about to just wait them out. Wait it out.
Yeah, wait it out. Yeah, look, they right there shooting at him. He just killed somebody trying to buy back.
They got the whole booby trap.
Yo, after you buy us, buy a gas mask for yourself too, bro.
That's booby trap.
I figured the shape up for him. We get what's wrong with it. So Thursday, Friday, I went to work.
Bro.
Oh yeah, G.
Okay, here I go. Let's go.
I didn't get back to this Wednesday.
Merci beaucoup.
I wouldn't say it's. And Friday was my
Man, they all in this little tank right here. Are they fighting each other? They killing each other.
I need help, man. Why ain't y'all landing on me?
Bro, do you see what I see right now, G?
You got a lot of ground to cover.
Nah.
Speedy, turn around. Look down, turn around, look down. The nigga down. Oh my god. Pick up that bomb, Run.
Yeah, man. What?
Bye. Next time.
Whatever, that was wrong. Okay. That was stupid. The way that.
Please, ski.
I can conclude that I totally doubt. you ever spend have you had any today? Not yet. Yet? Not yet. But you can believe it. I mean, you guys will probably be my next stop. Hey, you're a well-educated man. You have some experience in engineering? Yes. You have earning power, obviously. Why would you be fooled with this stuff? You can stand by and see what's happening to your own life, can I used to say the same thing. I used to, people, even people who close to me, have their lives destroyed by it. I used to witness people in these places that spend their last penny. And I say to them, how could you do such a thing, you know? Once you have tried it, you become the anchor banker, you understand.
Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding for deployment.
Stealing, invasion. I think it's lives, it's for the police. Just like the change with your life and spend in my head. Rectifying things, you know, and they don't really think it's deeply, brother. If that money you have in your pocket, you walk in there, but you're not going to walk out with it.
Hey, Queen City, Queen City.
It's one of those.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Bro, Queen City.
$1,300. 13. Experience in the life club. Once they have, I did. It's better than that. Yes. I'm gonna come down and fart on you. I just made you look punk after that. This got you around there, it's got you a double soul. It's your master. That's right.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I am this. You know anybody? This is Craig. Life's a lesson. Craig is the boss. You take that hit, that clicking voice that starts talking to you. It's now in control.
What was that?
You get up in the morning, that's the first thing you think about. When you think about it, in relatively some hard stories, you probably have a whole list of some people that's
Another more scrapes, huh?
She could have been around 16, 17 years old. If she says no, daddy, it's my turn to run. I've been in a crack house where I saw a girl in a Catholic uniform come in. She could have been like 15 or 17 years old. She was around, and she didn't even change clothes for her bathing. People had to change stuff. I've seen those repairmen, people who build in crack houses. I've seen security guards. I've seen transit workers.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
And I guess it disturbs them not to be there because they are their cities. People coming from New Jersey, house. Gas tank on empty. Didn't even get home. I've seen people go to lunch and I go back to work.
Happy to step in.
It's worth it. I've seen women who come to a crack house with their children. They have to wait outside 8, 9 o'clock at night. You have the children wait outside, you know, 4, 5, 6 years old. Getting outside on the I've seen that girl babysit a crack house. She was in for a rush to get high. And she couldn't wait 20 minutes to cash a check. She put shots in crack fast. Please give me a dime. I'll be back in 20 minutes. I'm like, baby, I want her child. Yes. Williams died not long after the interview I did with
He died. He what? He died. What?
Now, checkers you out. I don't burger.
He didn't even say how.
Alright,
Don't give a fuck about him.
okay, so where are you from? Richmond. I came from Cleveland.
Oh.
Because my father, he was chicken chilling. And chicken consisted of all the black entertainers who could not go to arenas. And during that time, it was a very successful business. My black mafia, they tried to buy my father. So they kidnapped my oldest brothers. And my mother and 3 of her children jumped into a station wagon with everything that they could put into that station wagon and tied to a tower. Sent to California. He said he was going to stay in Cleveland.
Damn, I just got executed.
This shit taking too long, bro. I'm gonna get the fuck off, bro.
That ain't even start yet.
I gotta be up for 5 hours anyway, man.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna hit y'all up later, man. I'm gonna get the fuck up off of her.
I gotta go find her a back piece for her phone, bro.
I've got another worse scrapes, huh?
This place for mishaps to the plus side. Right? What's going on, y'all? It's your man Spring. Welcome back to the Real Rap Show. And this is the Real Rap Show. The real reason for the was killed. Now, we're starting also, everyone gives me great feedback about the show. Follow the Real Rap Show on Instagram and it's on the Real Rap Show. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so y'all can stay notified whenever I drop an episode of the Real Rap Show. Now let's get started. I'm going to start this off by saying I know his name.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm asking everybody to hit the like button right now because it is down to a bottom. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go on to take it. They tried to kill this man before. Said something about the songs regarding another young man trying to say that the reason why the other little young dude had got killed is because Julio had said something about it. And then this little dude ends up getting murdered. They couldn't really pin it on Julio, but they was trying to say that it was because of what he said in his record is the reason why the little nigga got murdered. The police are trying to find out who killed this little dude. Now, one day, Julio and I believe 2 other people was riding around, minding their business, just killed him. So let me take it back a little bit. A while back, they tried to kill Julio. He was at a gas station. Some young niggas he had beef with pulled up to him, shot up his car, but Julio had a licensed firearm in his vehicle. Julio returned fire. The dude sped off and got away. Now, when the police got there, they knew exactly who Julio was. He's a rapper. Everybody out there knows him. He's been in trouble with the law before. He tells them exactly what took place. He was minding his own business. Some dudes rolled up, started shooting at him. He returned fire. They have video from the gas station of the whole entire altercation. Julio was taken into custody. He wasn't placed under arrest because he didn't do anything wrong. All they wanted to do was question him about what took place at the gas station and did he know why. Julio was later released. Now, like I said, Julio and I believe 2 other people were in his SUV riding around listening to music, minding their business. The police sees him and they remember his vehicle because the nigga didn't change the car. He was still driving the same truck that niggas had just shot up. So when the police sees him, they devise some type of fucking tactic. And like I said, we're gonna get deep, man. We're gonna get deep. Tear my comment section up, y'all. So before I continue, let me say this. Y'all are gonna hear a lot of bum-ass YouTube niggas sitting up here telling y'all some bullshit. But you are never gonna hear this story more real than you're hearing right now anywhere else. Now, the police spot Julio driving in his SUV. The man minded his fucking business. He had did nothing wrong. So he had tints on the car. The reason why he had the tints is because the vehicle had just got shot up a while back. Even though I think he should have changed the entire fucking car. But he decided to put darker tints on the car so niggas would not see that that was him. So the police spot him making a right turn. They are investigating the murder of this other dude. These niggas don't got nothing else better to do. But they spot him, he's a rapper, everybody know him, they will fuck with him. So what they did was, he made the turn, they pulls him over and tells him that the reason why they pulled him over is because his tints was too dark on the car. So they used that method to bring Julio into question. Like I said, he had did nothing wrong. The first lie was that his tints was too dark. The tints weren't too dark. But just to make sure that they could arrest him, they told yet another lie. When they pulled him over, they told Julio that when they first told him to pull over, that he wasn't listening, that he was trying to get away. Even though he did eventually drive up a little more and pull over, he was basically trying to get out of the way of the traffic and then pull over. So when he did that, they told him 2 or 3 times to pull over, and he kept on going. They put him in handcuffs and brung the man in for questioning on an illegal stop. Hit the like button. Now, real rap, this is when your man Julio fucked up, because they took him down to the precinct, and instead of him being arrested for dark tints and failure to pull over when the police told him to, they put Julio in an interrogation room.
Jeanette Eccles, Junior Assistant Bounty Hunter at your service, chomping at the bit. Price reflects on top tier OCM. You I know you can't tell, but I'm thrilled to meet you.
And started questioning him about a murder. Now, this is where Julio's rap name really begins to fit him perfectly. Because if Julio was smart, he was supposed to put 2 and 2 together ASAP and say, why am I not in a cell? If y'all has arrested me for dark tints and failure to pull over, why did y'all got me in an interrogation room? I want to call my lawyer. Point blank period. I'm not answering no questions until my lawyer is present. Otherwise, y'all need to let me go. But Julio went on with the interrogation and was a fool and told them, I don't want to call my lawyer. And the first 10 to 15 minutes of this interrogation was absolutely comical. It was nothing more than a reverse psychology trick question game about him making a right turn, the dark tints, what was he doing in the car when they told him to pull over. It looked like he was trying to hide something in the car. But in all reality, like I said before, they had no reason to even bring him in there. If Julio would have been more educated, he could have told them straight up and down, either y'all gonna let me walk out of here right now, or I'm gonna sue the shit out of y'all. Point blank period. Now, they got this nigga Julio in the interrogation room. They begin asking him about the other little young nigga that got murdered. They asking Julio, do you think that the reason he got killed is because of what you said in your rap songs? What they were trying to do was get Julio to snitch or somehow give up some kind of information that could help them kill the other little nigga. Now, I'm going to say this again. Julio was not very smart. Because your man Julio sat there with those cops all that time and they got nothing out of him. Julio did not know why the other little nigga got killed, allegedly. He told them he don't believe that it was because of what he said in his songs is the reason the little dude got killed. But what did those police do? They wasted Julio's time. And not only did they waste his time, knowing how dangerous the situation was, knowing how dangerous the streets was, they interviewed that man, told him he could leave. Then on top of that, they takes the interrogation and posts it on the internet. Hit the like button right now. Because y'all know what? Matter of fact, before I continue, let me say this, and this is to the police out there. You guys have to stop releasing these interrogation videos and posting them on the internet, and there were still active murder investigations going on. You guys have to stop doing this. I want y'all to take the comments up. Do you know somebody that they did this to? They do this to people, they sit people in there, and it makes it look like they in there snitching. Like I said, Julio, and y'all can go watch this interrogation on the internet. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a link to it in the description of this video so y'all can go watch this bullshit for yourself. But they do this to these young guys who are uneducated. They sit there and interrogate these guys with no lawyers present, no real evidence. Why did they bring Julio there in the first place? Off a lie. Can you imagine how many young dudes and how many people that they made up stuff to stop people for, just to bring these people in there, get these people all nervous and scared. They end up saying the wrong thing, and before you know it, somebody's in jail and somebody is dead behind this fucking interview. So I'm gonna say this again. You guys are way too professional. You're supposed to be saving lives. Stop posting the interrogation videos, and there's still active investigations going on about that particular case. When you send that person back out there on the streets, no matter what, we dealing with the streets here. We dealing with stupid, uneducated young niggas. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what y'all doing. When you send these people back out here to the public, and then you go behind their back, and you don't tell them in the beginning that this interrogation is being recorded. After you're done, we're going to put this on our YouTube page. niggas would back out in the beginning if you told them that. But you guys don't let people know you're doing that or you're going to do that. And you send these people back out there on the streets, and you go and put the video on the internet for likes and comments. When the niggas on the block see that nigga told, hit the like button. Real talk. We all know how this goes. When niggas on the block see that video, niggas is gonna push your shit back just on the simple fact that you was really there sitting down talking to them for that long. Fuck out of here. Now, even though you didn't blow it up, you gotta deal with stupid, uneducated young niggas in the street now that ain't gonna believe that you didn't blow it up. Even if you didn't tell in the video, they don't know what you told them niggas off camera. Now, you got niggas in the streets that wanna take you out just because they know that you was in there talking to them, trying to do what? Take somebody else out. And that is the same tactic that they use to help these niggas out here in the streets take each other out. It makes their job easier. Do y'all feel me? Because now they can hit two birds with one stone. They was already looking for one person that killed one dude. Now they done got you killed. So now they looking for him, and now they're looking for the dude that killed you. So now what? Now they got two bodies. Definitely now somebody is gonna talk. Somebody is gonna cooperate. And it's an ongoing cycle. So peep this. Now they're gonna bring somebody in that know about your murder. They're gonna get this person in there just like they did Julio, get him to talk, and they're gonna send him back out there. Somebody's gonna blow his head off, and it's an ongoing fucking situation.
Hurricane Irma ripping through the Caribbean, bringing temporary destruction and leaving thousands homeless.
The island of Barbuda taking a direct hit with Hurricane Irma. More than 90% of the island, homes, buildings destroyed.
Nature is powerful. Sometimes.
You know what? This whole situation kind of reminds me of when I be saying how these females be setting niggas up. How these girls be out here gossiping, starting rumors and shit, and getting niggas murdered. And at the end of the day, they never are in court, they never get questioned by the police or any of that. But when you trickle down to how the whole situation started, it started from this big mouth bitch that was gossiping. Now somebody is dead. At the end of the day, she never gets questioned anything. The police never go back down to how this shit started. They never go back to the roots of it. And this girl gets to twerk off into the sunset. This situation with the police and Julio and black young dudes overall reminds me of what I've been saying. Because Julio is dead. But when you trickle back down to how this whole thing started, it had nothing to do with that other murder. If you look at the fucking interrogation video yourself, they were dumb enough. Just because they feel that these young dudes are so uneducated, they were brave enough to end the video, put captions on the video telling the people that's watching the video that the police lied about why they stopped him. That they said it was the tents, but his tents wasn't too dark. Then they said when he did stop, the car kept rolling. It looked like he was trying to evade the police. All that was a lawsuit. Now this man is dead. They made that man go to the interrogation room off a lie that they started, that they made up to get that man in the interrogation room. Y'all go watch the interrogation video and then come back to this and come in my comments and say, "Your friend, that was the truth you said." They started that. They got that man in there to make him say stuff or try to get him to say stuff that he was smart enough to not say, even though he wasn't smart enough to ask for a lawyer and say, "I'm not supposed to be here." He went along with it because he felt like, I ain't gonna say nothing wrong anyway, so fuck it. Whatever game they want to play, I'll sit there. But at the end of the fucking day, they started that. They struck that match. You feel me? You ain't never gonna hear these stories the way I be telling it, man. I want y'all to stay here. Stay on this channel. Tell people about me. You ain't gonna hear it like this. Imagine how many other black young niggas that they done got murdered off of illegal stops and had dudes in the interrogation room saying stuff to make it look like they told. They turned around and put the video on the motherfucking internet for the world to see and send these niggas back to the block looking like a goddamn rat. All reality, they didn't snitch at all. Got that man murdered. Now they twerking off into the motherfucking sunset. Real talk. When you put two and two together, you from the street, listening to me right now, am I lying? Get in my comments and tell me you're supreme. All facts. Once a nigga gets interrogated and the police go and put the video on, that whole thing just started. They ain't been doing that. But little do they know, I ain't gonna say little do they know, they are getting niggas killed behind that shit. Now you gotta ride around and be around with your family. The niggas will kill your family member behind some shit like that. They don't know what you told them off camera. The fact that you even in there talking, period, can get you murdered, man. Why would those police put that video on the internet and that man is a rapper? They already shot up the man's car before this. Y'all helped that man get murdered. You ain't never gonna hear it like this nowhere else ever again. I'ma continue to keep doing videos like this. They got that man murdered. Niggas had to lay him down because, nigga, the video was on the internet, on YouTube. It's now viral of you and me talking to the niggas. We don't know who gave up. You know how many niggas out here is on the run for actual bodies that you know about? You gotta go, man. Niggas gonna lay you down just because they don't know what you told, man. That's the reason Fulio got murdered. The police, they got to him. They knew what was going to happen to him once they sent him back out there. And it's crazy because it involves people's lives. But this is the games that they play. They'll use you and get your head blew off to solve a much bigger puzzle. Now you got all these uneducated YouTubers and bloggers putting up pictures and videos talking about Fulio was killed on his birthday. Over here on the Real Rap Show, we don't go with the headlines. We go down to the roots of it. We will find out what was the cause of it. Out of everything you've seen or heard thus far, you haven't heard nobody break this shit down the way y'all did. Real rap. The police did that. That illegal stop, that lie about the tents, that interrogation, that's what got Fulio murdered. So to the family of Fulio, I want y'all to hear from this. Y'all better be getting y'all some type of lawyer to file some kind of lawsuit because nobody took y'all to the roots of it. We all are from the streets. Y'all know you can't send nobody back out there with that cloud on their head like that. You can't do that. You can't lie to get somebody to come in to give you information and then you're going to send them back out there with a target on their back. Once again, to the family of Fulio, y'all better be getting some type of lawyer to sue them. The police that was in that interrogation room is the main reason why y'all boy is gone. And to the knucklehead coward that did that to Fulio, I want to say this to you. Your days are numbered. But on the Real Rap Show, I want you to know that we know who sent you. Rest in peace to Fulio. Give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.
The promise of agility sparked a movement that has inspired new ways of working. Agility is winning, but must evolve beyond its traditional power.
We feel wild and down on the skit with it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing made like a whole hood out. You know when I pop out the hood out, man, you know what I'm saying? When I pop out the hood out, man, big shit from the bricks, man. You know what I'm saying? Zero on the egg, you know what I'm saying? Come back in full effect. You know what I'm not fuck full hood out, man.
If you're good educated, glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from the hood brother's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
Breaking news, police say 4 people have been shot in a Temple Terrace Holiday Inn. Tampa police are still on scene of this fatal shooting. ABR Side's Chloe Sparks is joining us live with new information. Chloe, what's the update?
Stacey, this is the Holiday Inn Hotel right across the street from USF, the Tampa campus. We just spoke with police officials who tell us that 4 people were shot here in the parking lot, and one of those people died here on the scene. The other 3 people are currently at the hospital. Now, police say they received a 911 call to McKinley and Fowler Avenue around 4:40 this morning. They say that they were told 4 people were shot. Again, 3 of them transported to the hospitals, 1 dead on the scene. They believe that those 3 other people will survive. Now, they're trying to find out what led up to the shooting. What was the motive? They're looking for video. They're looking for any surveillance cameras outside this hotel, or maybe any guests that maybe saw or heard what happened. They're trying to interview any witnesses. We're told they actually are letting people into the hotel right now. They're all actually being escorted by police as this whole entire parking lot is blocked off with crime scene tape. Now we're told that these hotel guests should not feel like their safety is at risk because there are so many police officers out here. But again, they're out here trying to find out how many suspects they're looking for, and then again to get that suspect or suspects in custody. They said that it seems like those people who were involved in this shooting were coming to this hotel to get a room. It's unclear whether they were staying at this Holiday Inn, but again, 4 people shot in this parking lot behind me, 3 of those people injured, and 1 of them dead. We'll continue to work with police to find out more information this morning and report it back to you here on News Channel 8. Reporting live in Temple Terrace, Chloe Sparks, 8 on your side.
Cold-blooded niggas. I'm talking about, man. Did y'all pay close attention to that new cat? Did y'all pay close attention? Did y'all see that car? Did y'all see how bad that car was shot up? Raw deal. I'm talking about, man, cold. It appears that whoever was shooting that car up pulled right in front of the car, or they walked up right in front of the car, and I'm talking about this guy, heavy artillery. Heavy artillery. They did not stand a chance. Now, the cold-blooded part about this whole thing is this right here. That same car that y'all just seen shot up, Julio got shot up in that same car months and months before this whole demonstration happened. Check it out.
I walk outside, I sit down. I'm sitting in my car for like 2 seconds. Down, well, get out there, but you can't go there, gas. So I'm trying to feel like the safest point. And under that, say, so I pick the gas station, I pull out, I see a car. I'm like, I ain't really thinking too much of it. But when I'm backing out, boom, like behind me, stop. I hit the brakes. I feel like that bitch get in front of me. I ain't letting me behind me. Let hop in front of me and we get to the next stop sign. That bust a little. I about to blowing that down. Like the car drives or down my head. After the driver hit the gas, smash gas, the next stop sign, bust the right. After it went driving more hot out. I jumped. I behind like almost damn the truck out behind this. I was laying up like 10 minutes, I'm like down the side. While I get up, I keep walking now, I'm on my foot. I'm not.
Hurst lives in a world where your healthcare isn't determined by where you live, what you do, or whether you have insurance.
When people do house, I'm shot. Like bam, like I'm shot. Y'all open that bit. I'm getting rain camera and all. I'm looking through that bit.
Right? And in our mind, being that we got a little bit of sense, we think that, okay, you got shot in this car once, that should tell you that you shouldn't be driving in that car that your ops know that car right there, so you need to be getting away from that car and getting you a whole different car. But it don't happen like that when you in these streets. I'm talking about when you in these streets and you got that gang mentality and you got that ego, you think to yourself, so what? They catch me in this car. I got this gun on. It's gonna be a shootout. I don't care. When I was coming up, I'm talking about like we wasn't rich and none of that type of stuff. So if our cars got shot up, anybody that come from that type of lifestyle, when our cars got shot up, we still had to ride. We still had to drive. I remember one time I got out the county jail. My homeboy came and picked me up. I'm talking about he pull up in the Chevy. And the Chevy got a big old hole in the door like this. Big old hole. And I'm talking about he pulling up like, hey, what's up, man? You know? And I'm looking at the car like, man, you know, them boys tried to kill you. The back window shot out. But hey, look, this is the only car he got. I'm not trying to say that I was there, because my car got shot up before, and I had to ride around in that thing. I'm talking about until I can get it fixed. That's just how it go. And it appears that, look, this is what's going on with this brother right here, because ain't no way. I'm talking about now that we thinking and we got some sense. Ain't no way that being that they done tried to kill you multiple times and then you done got shot while driving in that car. In Florida, you should have known, hey, look, check this out. Nah, look, can I trade this in? Can I get a whole different car? So here it is, that exact same car that we just seen on the screen. Cold-blooded demonstration. Now, a lot of people are saying that this boy done dropped his location so many times that it appears that he wanted to die. Because a lot of people are saying that this is unusual for him to be on television. To be on his Instagram saying that, hey, look, I'm over here. Here go the address to the party. Y'all pull up. Like, this is not what he do, being that he understand the war that he, being that he understand all the chaos that he done caused, being that he understand a lot of his friends done died. And a lot of people done died on the other side. Like, this right here is abnormal behavior. But a lot of people were saying that they believe that this brother right here was so sick and tired that he was just like, whatever. They come kill me, they come kill. Because there's video footage of him. I'm talking about just walking around. Ain't no guns. I'm talking about ain't no security or nothing. Check it out.
You can't do it for my birthday now. Everybody don't have a fail. Deep as hell, 20 deep, lit, everywhere we go.
Y'all see that? The man ain't got on a bulletproof vest. The man ain't got no gun. Or got guns around him. His vehicle that just got shot to smithereens. Ain't no bulletproof windows or none of that type of stuff. Y'all see, I'm talking about the bullets went straight through the window. What's going on? But the cold-blooded part about this whole demonstration is this right here. He was very disrespectful to the dead. This man right here, I'm talking about hands down, was probably one of the most disrespectful rappers when it comes to that dissing the dead stuff that I have probably ever seen in my life. This man right here went to the graveyard. Do you hear me? This man went to the graveyard and had 3 of his ops on a big old poster, and he laid next to them and was rapping and disrespecting them. I'm talking about, come on, man. I'm too disrespectful.
Hello? Danny? You sound so strange.
Jill.
Oh my God.
Now $10,000 is a transaction.
Did you think this was real? Mom, you thought it was real too. Oh my God. What about my money? Am I supposed to just let them have it?
Feel disrespect. And for him to be moving the way that he was moving, it don't make no sense to me. It almost appears that he was ready to die. Now, a lot of people believe that because he dropped his location at the pool party, that that's how they got on. Right? He dropped his location at his birthday bash, and that's how they got on. And I'm not leaning towards that way right there. I'm leaning towards the back door. I'm leaning towards somebody close to him dropped his location at the right time. Because we got to understand something. When he was at the birthday party or the pool party, ain't nothing happened to him. He had the pool party, he got drunk, kicked it, laughed and giggled, ain't nothing happened. Check it out.
Yeah, the pool party start the day at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address, pull up. You got the address, pull up. You need the address, DM me right now. Pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address of them Julio Bookie ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bro. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got added to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get that, man. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's me drinking, cuz. I don't need drink, cuz. Appreciate everybody popping out for birthday, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their spot for their time. Everybody take that shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3. Brother with me done popped out for my birthday. Done time, it's still lit. Oh, God, yeah.
Y'all see what I'm saying? So he had the pool party, then he had the birthday bash at Teasers, something like that, a little club down there in Tampa, Florida, right? And I'm talking about, man, a lot of people was telling him, like, man, do not go to, don't do that. Ain't nobody finna come to your birthday bash and nothing like that. Don't nobody want to die. We is not finna know. Then nobody want to kick it with him. But that went cool. He went to that place right there and ain't nothing happened. What do you mean hood educated? Why you telling us about that? Let me break it down to y'all. Because usually when killers want you and they got your location, they coming. Ain't nothing gonna stop them. Nothing. Oh yeah, this pool party over here, we there. As soon as he leave that pool party, we on it. They ain't giving you no break. Oh, he had this club over here, okay, we on it. They had full advance notice of these parties and his birthday bash and all that old type of stuff. But they didn't get on with it. But when they go to the hotel, when he's at the hotel, somehow they magically appear. Now, let me tell y'all something about killers, gangbangers. We are not up at 4:40 in the morning lurking with the intent to kill someone. That's just not how gangbangers and killers do. No, at 4:40 in the morning, we somewhere asleep, dreaming, drooling out the mouth, laid up with our kids or whatever. You know, we are not out. We're not out lurking with the intent to kill somebody at 4:40 in the morning. Like we would regularly be patrolling to try to find an op or something like that. No. Unless we get inside information. If we got a location and we got inside information, then and only then, them killers will be sitting there waiting all night long.
Here are your boneless wings.
Did I once write in this fancy food magazine that boneless wings are just little white meat lies? Yes, I'm Jimmy O Yang.
To capture. Yeah. To lay you down. But it has to be some type of inside information. Can you imagine some guys just sitting? Can you imagine some guys just riding around at 4:40 in the morning looking for Julio? Come on, man. Looking for Julio. At 4:40 in the morning, they just riding around town. Yeah, man. With all these guns. Yeah, we looking for this fool, man. We don't know where he at. He ain't even from here. He from Jacksonville, but we just in Tampa, just riding around looking for him. That didn't happen like that. Nah, that wasn't no, oh my God, there you go, let's put the work in. Nah, that wasn't that. That was not that. That was, he gonna be right here. And they went there and they laid and they lamped. Just like he said, them boys laid on when he left that studio. They knew exactly what he was going to, and they laid and they lamped. I don't like to believe that they followed him from the club, because we got to understand something. If they followed him from the club at some point, they would have had an opportunity to jump out and spray the whole car. They didn't do that. They did not do that. And if he got any sense after being shot the first time, if they followed him, this is 4:40 in the morning. It's not a lot of traffic out, y'all. Come on, use your head. This is 4:40 in the morning. It's not major traffic out. You going to a hotel, you gonna see a car behind you like, this car been following us for the last few blocks, bro. You see what I'm saying? You gonna see that car. It's 4:40 in the morning. You turn in there, they turn in there. You own them like, nah, they follow. Come on, we finna keep going. You know what I mean? This wasn't that. This wasn't that. And he got that fast thing. Yeah, he got that Charger. That ain't the regular joint. He got that fast one, so he can get up if he need to. Them people that got up with Julio, they was laying on him. They was already there, probably in the hotel parking lot, lamping, waiting on them to pull up because they knew exactly what they was doing. Ain't no way that they followed. I mean, I'm hood educated, not lame, like, and I just don't believe that right there, because in my mind, after I know that I've been shot at because some guys done wait and laid on me before, if I see a cop following me 4:40 in the morning, we going into the hotel and then they come, no way. I'm finna keep going and see if they continue to follow me. And if they continue to follow me, I'ma hit it, or I'ma jump out and we finna just have our shootout right then and there. This man right here didn't have no gun. This man right here didn't have no bulletproof vest. This man right here ain't even had no security around him with guns or nothing. I'm talking about he was slipping to the utmost. Check it out.
We came deep as fuck for my birthday now. Everybody don't have to fail. We deep as hell, 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
See what I'm saying? I'm under the belief that somebody done backed over. They said that it was a large bag of money on his head. A large bag. And I believe, in my mind, it's coming from the hood, somebody collected that money. Somebody told them people, okay, yeah, we're going to be in Florida. I'm going to be with them. This is what's going on. This is where we're going to be at. This is just my portion of understanding, y'all. I can't see this being a spare of the moment type thing where somebody just say, oh, there go Julio right there, let's get him. The man ain't even from Tampa. The man from a whole nother city. This man get killed in Tampa as if he was in Jacksonville. Come on now. Come on. There's some inner workings going on. Somebody dropped that boy location. Somebody told them killers where that boy was going to be at 4:40 in the morning. It just don't happen like that, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not going for it. Now, before I depart, allow me to say this right here. To all my gangsters out there, to every...
Today's record inflationary report means more economic pain ahead for Americans. Costs are up on food, rent, and used cars, and of course, gas.
Ohioans are struggling, but Senator Sherrod Brown voted multiple times to spend our tax dollars on illegal immigrants. Brown voted to give illegal Social Security benefits and in favor of taxpayer-funded health care for illegals, while many Ohio families can't afford medical care. Tell Senator Brown to vote against illegal immigrants and for Ohio families.
It seems to still maintain the ground short. Definitely see a lot of loud words. Well, they realize they just, they deal with it. Here at Precision, we have everything it takes to make that door run as smooth as possible.
Precision Door Service and they trust.
Everybody that's ripping and running these streets and feeling that they need to get back and killing and all that type of stuff. Julio said something that was very important that I need all the youngsters to listen to and just all the people that are involved in that life. I need y'all to listen to because he got it. He realized it. But it was too late. Check it out.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Go to school. Listen to your mama. Mama never told me nothing. Even when I went to get my mama, she was right all the time. Never a time she was on. Listen to your mama. Get a job. Like, you ain't gotta sell drugs, like, but I ain't gonna count. Certain people got it hard, but get a job, man. Like, stay out of the way, bro. You ain't gotta be in this shit. It look cool. I promise it look cool. It look fun. All this shit look cool, but if not, niggas be depressed. Niggas be fucked up in there for real. I'm telling you, like, this shit real. The MDD, major depressions, or the PTSD, like, niggas be fucked up in there for real. Like, just stay out the way, man. Be you, bro. Don't. So I feel like just stay out the way.
Y'all see what he's saying? He figured it out. But by the time that he figured it out, it was too late. He was too deep in it. He knee deep in it. But he figured it out. And in his own way, he trying to tell a bunch of young, hey, look, this stuff look cool, man. But, man, depression and all that type of stuff starts to kick in. You don't, listen, if you don't know what depression is, listen, kids, young men and women, you don't want to go through what this man just went through. Rest in peace to him. But listen to what he just, depression, anxiety. Your friends and stuff like that get denied, and you can't even drive down the street without being paranoid, schizophrenic, because you know people are trying to kill you. You see what I'm saying? So he got it. And he trying to tell y'all, even though y'all might be looking at him like, Julio, he'll ride, he'll listen to what he said. That right there, what he just said in that video, that's the most important thing that he could have said over all his raps. Because in the raps, he's being disrespectful, yeah, but being himself, what he tell y'all? Look, y'all don't, it look cool, but it's not cool. Listen to your mama. Every time my mama told me something, she was right. Listen to your mama.
Hey mom, I'm feeling homesick. It demons are so hard and I was feeling wrong, man. I got people around me without even knowing. That I come in for the things that they wasn't sure. People are standing on your back and smiling in your face. People that act how they act for they went to the space. They don't know that they know, but they really hate. So why they get the peace they beg in space? Lord, I'm just thinking to the end. Lord, I'm just a nigga, so I said, we spend about this spending game. He gotta think about what he did. I've been in the pain. So, I'm remain, I'm making no better. I give my heart to whoever. They take it and they fight. Yeah, happy, but you lost me. And I'm mad, I'm thirsty. Please, if you come around, please come to make me smile. It's been so many dark days. There's so many dark days. Dark child. There's so many dark days. There's so many dark days. Dark clouds. Don't play with dark.
And I'm gonna leave it just like that. This is good, educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.
Big government imposed restrictions, licenses, tests, and permits. On average, 179 different barriers in every state make it harder to work. At Americans for Prosperity, we believe worker freedom and flexibility unleashes prosperity for all. More worker flexibility would change by providing flexible work policies to help workers and businesses thrive in a modern economy, unleashing prosperity for more Americans.
Here with the fabulous Mo Wilson. You are like ready.
I'm ready, yeah.
You're ready.
I'm so excited to be here. Feels like the first big race of the year, so yeah.
It is.
Ready to kick off.
I'm still getting better. I'm still learning. It's an exciting time. There's still so much for me to learn.
Her name was Mariah, but everybody called her Mo. My name is Pilar Melendez, and I am a senior reporter with the Daily Beast. Funny and friendly and smart and driven, Mo was a rising star. She graduated from Dartmouth in engineering. Everyone thought she was about to make her big break in cycling.
I have always relied on other people to push myself.
What happened to Mo was a tragedy.
They found Mo inside the residence. It was a pretty gruesome scene. She had been shot multiple times.
At first, detectives thought it was a robbery.
If you're looking into this possibility of a robbery or a burglary, but parallel to that, there is this name, Colin Strickland.
My name's Colin Strickland. I am a bicycle racer.
Colin Strickland was a top biker, and he was also friends with Mo.
I mean, Colin, he was an interesting character, had a lot of, cool qualities about him. Motorcycles, professional athlete. I mean, Colin had dated, a few girls in the cycling scene. Girlfriends here and there, but, pretty standard stuff. Colin's relationship with Mo, was... they were both bike racers. They had, a romantic relationship.
There had definitely been something romantic between them. Colin said they had broken up. The situation was complicated. There was another woman in Colin's life. Her name was Caitlin Armstrong.
Caitlin, first impressions, she was really nice, glow-popping around the world, was really interested in yoga, very attractive person, both inside and out. At least the Caitlin I initially.
homicide detectives were very interested in talking to Caitlin Armstrong.
He's starting to get this sense that there could be some jealousy to it. She has a gun. A few things like that start to paint a picture of like it could definitely be her. We were still trying to figure out if they could have enough information to sit down and scratch out the door.
At this point, she kind of disappears. No one knows where she is.
Caitlin Armstrong vanished, seemingly into thin air, sparking what would become an international manhunt, first leading authorities across the United States, and then eventually here to the beaches of Costa Rica. Along the way, she used multiple identities and changed her appearance, even getting plastic surgery. How smart was Caitlin Armstrong?
She did some pretty intelligent things. The thing that people don't know is you don't have to be just smarter than 1, 2, 3, or 4 of us. Because there's a team of 20 plus people. You have to be smarter than a lot of people to get away with it.
It almost worked.
It almost worked.
Hello! I am here with the fabulous Mo Wilson. You are like ready.
I'm ready, yeah.
Ready.
In March of 2022, up-and-coming programmable bike racer, 25-year-old Anna Mariah Wilson, known as Mo to some, appeared on the Pre-Ride Show, an online program about cycling.
I'm so excited to be here. Feels like the first big race in the year, so yeah.
It
Ready
is.
to kick it off.
Just 2 months later, Mariah was found murdered. The news shocking the cycling community.
I don't think anybody could really believe it at first. Why would anybody want to hurt or harm or kill this lovely, talented young woman?
Lisa Goslin-Lem is the editor of Vermont Sports Magazine and Vermont Ski and Ride Magazine. She's also a CBS News consultant.
Mariah Wilson right there coming in.
Lynn had been following Mariah Wilson's career for many months before her tragic death.
It is all Mariah Wilson as she is sneaking through into the finish of
Mariah was pretty much winning every race that she entered.
Mariah Wilson, the winner of round 1.
Winning, finishing in the top 2. And the races that she entered were top tier.
First place, Mo Wilson.
Mariah had the potential to be one of the top bike racers, definitely in the country and probably in the world.
Mo, phenomenal race.
Remarkably, Lynn says that Mariah was new to the pro cycling world. Her first passion had been downhill ski racing, a love shared by her close-knit family.
She was born into a family of really great athletes. Her father, Eric, had been on the U.S. ski team, and Mariah's aunt actually was a 2-time Olympic Nordic ski racer.
And it's no surprise that Mariah was drawn to outdoor endurance sports. She was raised in northern Vermont next to Kingdom Trails, a mecca for skiers and mountain bikers.
And that was her playground.
Mariah attended Burke Mountain Academy, an elite ski school that produced Olympic greats like 2-time gold medalist Kayla Schifrin. Mariah had hoped to make the U.S. ski team, but knee injuries eventually ended her skiing career. That's when she switched sports.
She used cycling as a way for rehabbing and kind of building back her strength. What was fascinating to me was she then went on to Dartmouth. She got an engineering degree. And after doing that, she went to her mother and said, "Hey, Mom, I think I want to be a professional cyclist."
And Mariah told the podcast We Got to Hang Out that she wanted to do much more than just win races.
how can I inspire people? How can I give back to the cycling community? How can I bring more people into the sport? How can I make it more inclusive? Like, I want to find meaning and purpose in cycling that goes like far beyond the result.
Mariah eventually moved to San Francisco, where she focused on cycling and quickly rose to the top of the sport.
Mariah was forging her own path. She knew what she wanted to do, and she was working hard to pursue it.
On May 10th, 2022, just 1 week before her 26th birthday, Mariah arrived in Austin, Texas, to prepare for the Gravel Locos bike race, a race she was favored to win. Mariah stayed with a close friend in this Austin apartment. But the next evening, just before 10 p.m., the friend returned home and discovered Mariah, who had been shot multiple times. She called 911.
She's laying on the bathroom floor and there's blood everywhere.
Mariah's friend tried CPR, but it was too late.
It sounded like started off near the door. It was like she was trying to get away, or there was some sort of struggle.
Austin police officers Mark McLeod and Jonathan Riley worked the case from the beginning.
Whoever shot her at that point stood over top of her and shot her at least once.
Investigators wonder who could have murdered this promising young athlete. As they canvassed the immediate area, police discovered a possible clue. Mariah's expensive racing bicycle had been discarded in the bushes.
So at that point, okay, is this a burglary or robbery gone wrong?
But that theory was quickly dismissed because there was no sign of a break-in. Then, police learned that just hours before Mariah was found murdered, at around 8:30 p.m., she'd been dropped off by another professional bike racer named Colin Strickland.
So obviously the focus would be, who's this Colin Strickland?
Colin Strickland was a very good gravel racer. He was at the top echelon.
Colin Strickland, who was 35, was considered a pioneer in the sport. He had won some of the most prestigious races and was sponsored by the industry's top brands, like Red Bull.
My name's Colin Strickland. I am a bicycle racer and general entertainer.
In 2020, he appeared in an online video called Wahoo Frontiers about his long and successful career.
Pretty early on, I looked up to Colin when I was coming up on the scene.
Chris Dolly is friends with Colin Strickland. They met on the racetrack.
He was the one to beat. He loved to kind of create a show around bike racing, kind of selling bike racing. He was really passionate about it.
At Turfway Park, racing and gaming is way more rewarding. Sign up for the Players Club, visit 4 times, get $100 free play. Visit turfway.com for details.
Windows Plus has the highest quality, most energy-efficient vinyl and wood windows and the widest selection of beautiful entry doors. We're also proud to now offer exceptional roofing and gutter options for your home. Call us or visit us at windowspluscincinnati.com.
And Tully said, although his friend had been popular with women, he eventually became serious with a woman named Caitlin Armstrong. However, in a social media post after the crime, Strickland wrote that about 6 months before Mariah's murder, during a short breakup with Armstrong, he did have a brief romantic relationship with Mariah that spanned a week or so. He said that it ended and their relationship had turned into a platonic and professional.
He just wanted to be friends with, like, someone who was going to do great things in cycling.
The day after Mariah's murder, police visited and spoke to Colin Strickland at his home.
My personal thing was he was being very cooperative, being very forthcoming. Obviously, he was in shock and being very transparent. It's very transparent. Yeah.
And investigators say when he agreed to go down to the police station to be interviewed, he didn't seem to hold back when telling them about the day he spent with Mariah. A day that would end up being her last.
That day in May, it was hot in the 80s. And this story started with a swim right here. It's a famous old outdoor pool. And Colin Strickland told detectives he took the victim, Mo Wilson, on the back of his motorcycle here to cool off.
Swimming, got food,
Mariah and Strickland are seen here, the restaurant's security camera.
I know he's being transparent at this point during this questioning, but what he's saying is starting to sound a lot like a date. It's probably 100%.
Investigators had a lot of questions, and their prior visit to Strickland's home had raised even more. On the night of Mariah's murder, police discovered an important clue on video from a neighbor's security camera. The video was taken just 1 minute after Mariah was dropped off.
There's a video from a ring doorbell camera that clearly shows like a black SUV with a bike rack. Can't see the license plate because of the bike rack on it.
So there's obviously, like, we need to focus on this.
And a vehicle that fit that description was outside Strickland's house. Who was driving the black Jeep SUV with the bike rack? The answer would lead directly to another woman. The day after Mariah Wilson's murder, investigators quickly had an answer to who could have been driving that black Jeep that was seen on security cameras shortly before her death. Investigators had spotted a similar-looking Jeep in Colin Strickland's driveway when they spoke to him.
They see a black Jeep with the bike rack on the back of it. So at that point, we run the license plate, and it comes back that it's registered to Caitlin Armstrong.
Caitlin Armstrong, Colin Strickland's girlfriend. Chris Tolley says he knew her very well.
We connected pretty early on. Caitlin and I became friends.
They were both from the Midwest.
So we kind of had a similar upbringing, and so I think that kind of helped us become like even better friends. She'd come over to set parties. I would have.
Armstrong had a background in finance and loved yoga.
She had a really strong, love for travel. She spent time pretty much, globe hopping around the world. Really, kind of interesting person.
Armstrong got certified as a yoga instructor in Bali. After she met Colin Strickland in 2019, she also started getting into cycling.
He was very willing to kind of show her, what his passions were and how passionate he was for cycling and get her involved with it. She also became, kind of addicted to cycling along.
Armstrong even started racing on an amateur level.
At the end of the day, I feel like they had a pretty, normal relationship. They both ride bikes together. They would, do fun stuff. And, then 2020 happened and the pandemic started. So everyone was kind of, forced with, close quarters with their significant others.
The couple eventually moved in together.
The moment I saw the relationship become more serious is, they talked about that they purchased a house recently together, which I thought, was a pretty big indication that's a serious relationship.
They also started a business together, restoring classic trailers.
I think she was helping with the finance side of things. Colin was doing a lot of the operations. Their relationship went from, just a normal couple to also owning a business together.
But things got bumpy in late 2021.
The breakup, I personally didn't know, they were split up at the time. Neither of them mentioned anything to me.
It was during this time that Colin Strickland and Mariah Wilson had briefly dated. Although Strickland had said they had broken it off, Mariah seemed confused in the aftermath. Pilar Melendez covered the case for the Daily Beast.
Around this time, I think Mo was pretty confused by the status of her relationship with Colin. And she literally wrote, "This weekend was strange for me. If you just want to be friends, that's cool. Honestly, my mind has been going in circles." It sounds like someone who's in her early 20s who just wants to know the status of her relationship with someone that's confusing her. And it seems totally reasonable that she might be confused.
Strickland had a lot to say about his relationship with Caitlin Armstrong.
He starts to portray her as being the jealous type. Even saying things like, "I can't keep people in my phone, like Mo's not in my phone as well."
Strickland told investigators he kept Mariah's phone number under an alias in his contacts. And on that evening after he'd been out with Mariah at the pool, he texted Armstrong that he'd been running an errand and that his phone had died. That was not true. Investigators say there were other clues pointing toward Caitlin Armstrong.
on the night of the murder, Caitlin Armstrong's phone was not connected to a cell network.
Not connected.
Correct. So whether she powered it off, whether she put it in airplane mode, there's something happened that her phone was not communicating with any cell phone towers.
Do you think this was on purpose?
Is off and not connected to a network, you're either the victim of a crime or you're probably committing.
A silent phone speaks louder in some cases than actions.
Oh, absolutely.
Strickland also shared that he had bought handguns for Armstrong and himself for personal security.
He talks about how they purchase guns and that there are these two guns and that she has a gun. They've taken lessons and that these guns are back in the house. And so a few things like that start to paint a picture of like this kid could definitely be her.
Police worked quickly. That same day, investigators picked Caitlin Armstrong up on an old warrant for failing to pay for a Botox treatment.
She's just kind of sitting there, and she's not showing very much emotion at all.
What were you doing yesterday? I would like to leave, I think.
Typically, when we see some interviews going on, and if you didn't do it, you're going to be like, not me, not it. I want out of this room. What do you want to know so you don't come back looking for me? There was none of that.
Is there any explanation as far as why the vehicle would be over there? I would like to leave.
She was almost completely disinterested in hearing what the detectives had to say.
So it sounds like this is a big red flag immediately.
Oh,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
But investigators had to let Armstrong go. There was a problem. Armstrong's birthday did not match the date on the warrant, so the warrant wasn't valid, and police didn't have enough to charge him with anything else. 2 days after that interview, police got an unexpected call. It was from a friend of Caitlin Armstrong. Police say the caller told them that Armstrong was so angry about Strickland's relationship with Mariah that she wanted to kill her. It was yet another indication that they were on the right track. A few days later, an arrest warrant was issued, but when police went looking for Caitlin Armstrong, she was gone. After Caitlin Armstrong vanished, U.S. Marshals got the job of tracking her down.
Plain and simply, the Marshals are manhunters.
Chris Godson hosts and produces a podcast with the U.S. Marshals Service.
I'm Chris Godsick, and this is Chasing You.
His podcast tells the stories of some of the U.S. Marshals' biggest cases, including the hunt for Caitlin Armstrong.
Nobody thought Caitlin was, and she surprised them all. She disappeared. Caitlin Armstrong